If the FBI hasn't already, it really should open an investigation into radical Trumpist MAGA Republican member of Congress Madison Cawthorn, who is now coyly threatening bloodshed if the elections remain, as he calls it, rigged. This is absolutely horrifying stuff from any citizen of the United States, but this is an elected member of Congress. Congressman Madison Cawthorn, Republican from North Carolina, on Sunday, this is just a couple days ago, falsely suggested that elections in the United States are rigged and said there will be bloodshed if the country's electoral system continues on its current path. Given the context of January 6th, that should be seen and treated as a threat. Cawthorn, a freshman lawmaker and pro-Trump star of the right, made the remarks during an event at the Macon County Republican Party headquarters in Franklin, North Carolina on Sunday night. The video has been taken offline as of Tuesday morning from the event's Facebook page, but we have it. We have the video. And here is Madison Cawthorn threatening bloodshed. Should be expelled from Congress and investigated by the FBI. He might end up getting reelected in November of 22. Take a listen.
Everything that we're sitting here talking about, we're all so passionate right now. The things that we are wanting to fight for, it doesn't matter if our votes don't count.
That's exactly right.
Because, if our election systems continue to be rigged and continue to be stolen, then it's going to lead to one place, and it's bloodshed.
So remember, it's a false premise. The election wasn't stolen. Joe Biden won by quite a few electoral votes, as many as Trump won by in 2016, and by far more in the popular vote. But he is basing on that false premise the idea that there will be bloodshed.
And I will tell you, as much as I am willing to defend our liberty at all costs, there's nothing that I would dread doing more than having to pick up arms against a fellow American.
What?
And the way that we can have recourse against that is if we all passionately demand that we have election security in all 50 states.
So that clip was ultimately taken down because it obviously doesn't look good. The FBI should be investigating Madison Cawthorn. Understand the totality of Cawthorn. He has said that he is sometimes armed on the floor of the House of Representatives since metal detectors have been put in. I don't know what the latest is on that. He attempted to bring a gun onto a plane, tried to carry it on with him, said, oops, that was a mistake. And now is saying there is going to be bloodshed if our elections continue to be stolen, which, of course, they are not. The FBI should investigate. This is Trumpian terror. And I don't know how anybody can feel even remotely optimistic about the future of this country when we have elected officials sworn to uphold the Constitution who are talking about taking up arms against other Americans. It's sort of the calls are coming from inside the house moment here. This is language that historically you would expect from two places. One, from actual fascist dictatorships. Or second, in situations where the government has actually lost its legitimacy and its ability to have an election. This is not the second one, right? As far as elections go, our government does many bad things. But as far as elections go, we still have elections that are basically fair elections. Meaning, I wonder if this is a guy who has delusions of the first one, a fascist dictatorship. It is not just that these clowns, and I'm talking about Madison Cawthorn and Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert and Louis Gohmert and Matt Gaetz and the whole list of them. It's not just that they're unqualified for the job of being elected officials. Their rhetoric is completely anti-American and borderline traitorous. And not only do they have no business being lawmakers, these are folks that should be under investigation for their allusions to violence that they continually make. So that's Madison Cawthorn, and we're going to continue to follow it. Let's be honest, most healthy snack bars are not exciting like my live streams. And that's why you should check out our sponsor, Monk Pack. Monk Pack Keto Nut and Seed Bars are sweet and delicious, soft and chewy with a big satisfying crunch. But each bar has just 1 gram of sugar, 2 to 3 net carbs, and just 150 calories. So it's great for someone on a keto or low carb diet, or even if you just want a tasty, sweet snack without the sugar. Monk Pack Keto Nut and Seed Bars come in great flavors like sea salt dark chocolate, caramel sea salt, or caramel, you choose, and peanut butter dark chocolate. I always have a box of these ready to go in my pantry, which is easy when you do the optional monthly subscription, which also saves you 10%. If you have a sweet tooth, this is the way to indulge without the guilt, whether it's for breakfast or in the car or after a workout. Go to monkpack.com. The link is under this video, and you'll save 20% when you use code PACMAN at checkout.